Hey guys, welcome back today. Let me tell you if we got a fun episode today. A fun Friday tutorial today. Makeup. We are going to do some makeup now.
My cat's looking at me because he got scared. This is so much fun. I love doing shit like this.
Today we are going to do a Halloween makeup tutorial, and I am so geeked because this is my favorite time of year. I was kind of going back and forth on doing a makeup tutorial, but then a friend of mine had asked if I was going to do one. So Amber, this video is for you, girl. So what we're going to do is two smoky eyes, normal makeup from the nose up. From the nose down, we're going to do a cut mouth going straight across, and then we're going to have it held together with safety pins. So let's get started. Now, I'm focused mainly on this part of my face when I'm doing my makeup. So I did just a little bit of contour down here, but not much at all, because I'm mostly focused on up here. Now, because I'm almost 40, I cannot immediately set my under eye, so I have to let it soak in for a little bit, put a setting spray on top, and then, once it gets tacky, then I can put a powder on top. Those are in your face brows. I'm sorry, I like dark ass brows, and nobody can tell me any different. Because remember, there's no rules when it comes to makeup. You can do whatever you want. So me, I am going to have some dark ass big brows. You know why? Because it makes me look younger. Or at least I'm going to tell myself that. So first thing we're going to do is start with tissue paper. And yes, I use tissue paper, and everybody says, well, everybody else uses toilet paper. Toilet paper is textured, tissue paper is not. So that's the reason why I use tissue paper, is because it will not leave a texture of pretty low clouds on your face when you want to be scary and bloody.
Start by tearing off this straight edge right here. And that's going to go straight in the trash because we don't want the straight edge. All different sizes. And I'm going to take my liquid latex, and then I'm going to take an old makeup sponge. I only use these really for Halloween time. This is where I want the fake skin. You don't want to get too thick, because if it's too thick, it'll take forever to dry. Alright, so I'm going to go glossy side down. And putting it over top is what's going to make it so thick. Okay. So now I'm going to get the other side.
So again, take the liquid latex. We're going to put it where we want it at. Don't get it too thick. Glossy side down. I don't think it would really matter if you went glossy side up. I just go glossy side down. I don't know. That's just what I do. Safety pins. This is my beard, man. It's my beard. And now I'm going to go blow dry it. So, I will be back. Oh, look, I look like Santa. Ho, 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 ho.
When you blow dry, I recommend blow drying on cool because the cool is going to make it dry faster. Alright, so now that it's on there and it's nice and dry, it is going to be kind of sticky because it's liquid latex, so it feels like rubber. So what we're going to do to get that off of there so that way our brushes don't grip on it is we're just going to take some setting powder. We're just going to set it.
Much better. Alright, so what some people like to do is put foundation on it and make it blended into the skin. I don't do that because I'm going to make this whole thing bloody, but I'm going to use all different kinds of blood. So I'm going to use this, which is Color Wheel CK9 Severe Exposure. And I'm just going to cut just a little tiny bit. And the reason why is because now I'm going to rip it, because you don't want a nice, perfect, straight cut. Now I'm going to rip this side. I almost thought I wasn't recording. I was about to have a freaking panic attack because I was like, I am not about to do all this all over again. all cut open too. So what we're left with is this. So now what we're going to do is just take some black eyeshadow and we're just going to fill this whole thing in, okay? I would recommend getting a red palette, but I'm just going to use Jeffree Stars. And I'm going to dip into cherry soda, which is a red, and then I'm going to dip into fresh meat, which is a reddish purple. So I just put those on each side of my sponge, and I'm just going to go over top of it. And all I'm doing is just adding color to this right now.
You can get the black on there. The black would look cool on there. Or you could do the red. I have a tendency to use my fingers a lot.
One color on each finger. I just rub it in just like that. I get sloppy with this because you can't be perfect with it. That doesn't make any sense.
And then when it gets up too high and like you could see my nails, just blend it. And then I'm gonna go in with like a brown. There, look at that. Ooh. You want this stuff.
It's gonna make it all cloddy. Isn't that gross sounding? It's gonna make it cloddy. Claudia. You're never gonna look at the name Claudia the same again, are you? Claudia's a beautiful name though. There. See, like all those? Fill them all in. And then it's gonna take on all that texture and all those colors, and they're all going to mesh together. Look at that. Tell me that don't look badass. Alright, so now that you're at this point, it kind of tastes like candy. Okay, now it don't taste like candy so much. Alright.
So now I'm going to take the vampire blood, and remember that this shit just oozes everywhere. So
which in my opinion is pretty badass. Or you can take some of these safety pins and you can put them in. I'm gonna go wash my hands and I'm gonna put the safety pins in. You can pretty much feel when they're in there. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you had a lot of fun. I definitely did. So let me know what you think down below in the comments. Give me a thumbs up, share, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and make sure you come back Friday when we do prop fencing. But on Monday, we're gonna have another adventure. I can't tell you where. So Monday is adventures, Friday is tutorials. Come back. Mwah! Love you guys.
You have to subscribe.